Ontario court finds province broke the law on lack of public consultations. See, this is one of the reasons that I support Ontario Nature. A Toronto court has found the provincial government broke the law by failing to adhere to Environmental Bill of Rights. Several environmental groups brought forth applications for judicial reviews over the province's alleged failure to consult with the public before enacting the COVID-19 Economic Recovery Act. Late last year, the province opened up consultations to the public months after the passage of the Bill 197 last summer. The Superior Court of Justice says the Minister of Municipal Affairs acted unreasonably and unlawfully by consulting with the public months after it enacted changes. In a statement, a spokeswoman for Municipal Affairs Minister Steve Clark said the government was forced to act quickly in the face of rapid changing pandemic. The ministry consulted with the public after Bill 197 was implemented and continues to do so with a clear commitment to take the public's input into consideration whenever an enhanced minister's zoning order is used, Zoe Knowles said. As Ontario continues to respond to COVID-19, we will not let red tape put Ontarians' health and safety at risk. Let's wait for this airplane to go by. The 3-judge panel granted the judicial review in part, but dismissed numerous other challenges the environmental groups raised about other ministries. The court said the government failed to post proposed amendments over the controversial use of the minister's zoning orders. This is the pay-to-slay bill on the environmental registry prior to implementation. The province has used the so-called MZOs to fast-track land developments, especially in environmentally sensitive greenbelt. Environmental groups that were part of the case hailed the September 3 decision as a victory for the environment. As Environmental Commissioner of Ontario for 15 years, I am heartened to see the court uphold the rights of people to participate in government decision-making affecting the environment, said Gord Miller, chair of Earthroots, one of the organizations involved in the court battle. The court's declaration is clear. The government of Ontario broke the law, violating those rights. So that, folks, is why I support Ontario Nature and other environmental groups in Ontario and across Canada, because the governments cannot always be trusted. They actually broke the law. That's what we're fighting against. So another reason that I support Ontario Nature is for the little brown bats, also known as little brown myotis. They are the most common bat found across Canada, mosquitoes, except in Nunavut. So they are all the way across Canada except for up in Nunavut. They prefer to live near water and spend their days sleeping, yeah, bats, and then hunt for moths, wasps, beetles, gnats, mosquitoes, midges, and mayflies at night. So if you have a bat roost anywhere near your property, they're getting rid of all those bugs for you. Leave them be. They can scoop insects from the surface of water with their wings or tail and then transfer it to their mouth. So just kind of like scoop it up and then go. Isn't that cool? I think brown bats are so cute too. I was in a house one time and one flew into the house. It was very difficult to catch and get it back outside. They weigh about 8 grams and their wings are very fragile, which was why it was difficult for us to catch it. And they can eat 50% to 100% of their own body weight every night. So yeah, if you have a bat roost near your house, leave them be. They're getting rid of the bugs for you. They hibernate in winter and they will roost in man-made structures. Populations the past few years have been declining because of a a fungus that they have called white nose syndrome. So it's infected a lot of the brown bat roosts, and it causes them it disrupts their hibernation cycle, so they wake up in the middle of winter, and of course they can't survive winter. They're too small and too fragile. It's estimated that about 94% of the eastern population have died off due to white nose syndrome. So you can help the little brown bats or the little brown myotis by not disturbing their roosts, because the fungus could be in their roost. But if it's not disturbed, like if you don't step in it, if you don't knock the roost down or anything like that, then the fungus itself will just stay there and it won't infect the bats. And also, if you come across a roost that's not even near your house, if you're out camping, planes. So if you happen to come across a bat roost, whether it's a little brown bat roost or any other type of bat roost, don't disturb it, because the fungus can be transferred on your shoes and on your clothes and taken to other roosts. I'm in the dog park and dogs keep coming up to me saying, "What are you doing sitting on this tree?" See? I'm just sitting on a stump in the middle of the trail. It's very confusing to the dogs. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and thank you for your support for my backpacking for Ontario Nature. I will put the link to my fundraiser in the description below. If you don't see the link, go to Canada Helps website and search for backpacking for Ontario Nature, and you'll find it there. Thank you so much. Share it with all of your friends and family who you think would be interested in supporting this, and letting the government know that we actually do give a shit about what they're doing, and making sure to keep them honest, because let's face it, politicians, not so much. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, comment below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll catch you later.